Hi, Ron Clarke, Clarke Auction Gallery here, previewing our next sale, which is Sunday, February the 9th. Starts at 10 a.m. with previews Thursday, Friday, Saturday from noon to 6 p.m. before. Great sale as usual, a lot of mixture between mid-century, antiques, etc. We're going to start here with these. Here's two of a set of four George Nakashima chairs we have. You can see they're all marked and signed. Sundra. Nice original set somewhere on them, so check the site of clarkeny.com just for condition. This is quite a rare piece. It's a Hans Wagner, I believe it's called the Presidential Cabinet. Nice with the tambour doors and the blonde inside, but nice rosewood. Nice original finish on it. Here atop that we have, this is after Paul Gauguin. Nice big large sculpture. Once again, Clarke NY, check details on. Here we have, couldn't figure out who this was, but it's really well executed. A large torso, I was going to say bust, a large torso, patinated bronze. It's signed Jennifer L, I believe. It's sitting atop a really wonderful Art Deco desk. Look at the big thick chrome and glass pulls on it. Really the best of condition, lovely desk for the house. These chairs are in our next sale. You'll spot a lot of stuff around the place that actually in our next sale. We're just putting it out here for space. This is a nice Paul McCabe, came from 85th Street in the city. Gentleman's cabinet, here you have all this gear in there, shirt cabinets, sock cabinets, and then if you want to check the hair, look, a nice little mirrored vanity type top on it. Moving right along, we have another piano in the sale, this time nice ebonized piano. It came from Bronxville. I believe it's a Model M. These are ones we always like you to preview. If you're buying a piano, it's sort of an important investment, so if you get a chance to come in and preview that anytime you want. Here we have a nice classical bronze bust that's sitting on a bronze base but a wooden pedestal. I believe it's Museum Modern Art, Repro. Okay, look at the room. Lots of stuff for the next sale out there, so don't. If you see everything, it's not all in the sale. We have a pair of these. Look at the Larson fabric. Absolutely great. Sort of darkened from age, but they seem to be in pretty good condition. They're sure as hell comfortable. We have this Giacometti style table here. Nice patinated metal. And atop that sitting sort of, I suppose you'd nearly like stone. It's by an artist called McCoy. Nice bowl there. Once again, we have another guitar on the sale. Seems to be a lot of interest in this one. It's in nice shape. From the 60s, Martin and Company, hollow body. Okay, over here we have lots of nice porcelain in the sale. I'm just showing you one piece of this. This is Royal Crown Derby. We have a huge collection of it. We have a large collection of Royal Copenhagen in the sale. Nice mid-century mirror down there. Some of the stuff is in the next sale. Some sort of, these obelisks are in the sale. 3 marble together with this beautiful sort of faux lapis lazuli. Below here, these are really wonderful pair of sconces. Very heavy duty. Nice with the cherub, beautiful quality, wonderful gilding. Up here, lots of bronze sculpture in the sale. These 3 are one lot, so check them out. Lalique, more bronzes. We've got Limoges, oyster plates. Lots of Tiffany in the sale. This little Tiffany set here, isn't it? This is by Vulcus. Nice piece of sculpture. I believe it's 1,015 estimate. Le Coultre Atmos clocks. Seems to be a lot of interest in this with the presentation case. This wonderful Seb's cup and saucer. A little bit as is there, but it comes in a nice early presentation case. So check that out, as they say. Below here, this is by Badioli. Big glass bust. Romero Brito. Nice sculpture. We actually have the case for that as well. We got Tantalus there. Moving right along here, we got more Tiffany together with Tiffany clocks. We have Frank Meisler, 2 lots of Frank Meisler. One is this grouping here. Nice 3 pieces, 1 lot. Then we have this guy's 1 lot. In here, this is after Manship. Bronze. And we have a good skeleton. We haven't had one in a while. That skeleton head. This is an Asian Tantalus. We need to get to that. Some African sculpture, more clocks. Over here, we got plenty of mid-century. This is a nice set of 4 of these came from Fairfield, Connecticut. This is a nice Danish modern-looking cabinet here. Sitting on top of this is this, look at this, for a rattlesnake. I believe it's by Dino Rosen, but a big, big size. Over here, more sconces. We have a pair of these birds. Just stay where you are and I'll point you to over here. We've got a pair of these George Nelson bachelor's chests. Atop that, these are by Finjul. They're Baker. They're 2 wall units. They actually go together with these 2 here, with this and this. Below that, we have this Kofod Larsen dresser. Moving right along, we're going to swing. These are probably Holly Hunt. Nice with the bleached oak. Have a nice sort of bleaching oak background, swivel stool, set of 4. This is by Borga Morganson. Nice leather settee. Pair of these contemporary sconces are in the sale. This table here, which is Silas Shondal, is in our next sale. We have a wonderful set of these 8 Danish modern rosewood chairs, really wonderful condition. Sturdy, next sale. We have this George Nelson cabinet in the sale. Mid-century blonde. We have this guy here, Uncle Sam. It's just what we call an American folk art lot. This goes together with this blackboard. Moving right along, plenty of mid-century lighting. We have a pair of these. Look at the size of these. These have repairs on them, so once again, check them out. These are KPM, but really wonderful quality. Look at the work of these, the gilding. We did blacklight them and find this repair. We got plenty of antique dressers. We got this one. This here is quite interesting. Very nice with the patinated metal. Great for a hallway or for a kid's room. Look, really nice size, beautiful with the flowers down the side mirror. Got this Queen Anne lowboy. This came from New Fairfield. Nice period little lowboy here. Moving right along, we have plenty of lighting. We've got this Empire bronze 12-arm lamp. This sort of Tiffany style. Here, French furniture, 18th century French server. This here is Gustave Stickley. It's signed with the burnt mark inside. Gus, small but nice. Here we have a nice Georgian chest on chest. Pretty nice condition. These, as we know, used to be the bee's knees years ago. This big table here, look at the griffins underneath there, Steve, you can get a hold of them. Nice with the fleur-de-lis inlay on top, big table. We have lots of sconces in the sale. Came from the same house as the table. We have this pair here, good big size, but look, nice with the paint decorating on them, very heavy. We have a pair of these. Nudes seem to be the MO in this sale, plenty of nudes. Plenty of sconces. So if you're looking for sconces, this is definitely the sale. Look at the quality of the bronze work in these. Okay. Going to swing over here. We have this Chippendale style mirror. Really beautifully carved, nice big size. We have a pair of these alabaster urn lamps once again. Get an idea of the size sitting on top of a handkerchief table. Over here we have leather top wing chairs. Look at this Franco Lucci leaf chandelier. Great big size. Great addition to your home. I really like this. The quality of this is wonderful. Gilt bronze. I mean, just look at the sparkle on the gilding. Nice. We called it a palm leaf chandelier. Pairs of benches. We got a pair of these Louis XV1 style chairs. We have this Ames chair and ottoman. It's in rosewood. It's a vintage one, but it had been reupholstered. These might be James Mont because they came from the same house. 3 of these with the Corinthian column leather inserts here. I really love this lamp. It came from a Larchmont home. See it here? Sort of nearly like peacock form. Brass sitting beside a after Jansen table here. Nice bronze heavy duty. Nice leaf work and feet on it. Art Deco lamps, skeleton chandeliers, carved dogs. We're going to swing you in here because we've been over there. We have a wonderful pair of these. These, once again, after Maison Jansen, a heavy-duty pair of benches, nicely upholstered. This is a Maitland Smith, really nice with the, looks like a walnut with a chagrin top on it. This bronze sculpture has got age, not signed, but good large size, came from the city. Sitting either side, we have those Jansen. Here, look at this. This is Emile Picot, P-I-C-A-U-L-T, big, large bronze sculpture, came from Long Island. We have this pair of James Mont. Love these chairs with the curved back on them. You can actually put them straight in the house. The upholstery is not that bad. They come with that little end table. The other stuff you're seeing is in the next sale, like this Silas Shondal and that Curtis Jerry. Here's the other one of these Larson sofas. I'm going to jump over here to show you some more. We're going to come right up here. I really like these. These came from Bronxville. Heavy, so they'll hold stuff well. Pair of toll and metal planters. From the same estate, this large sculpture after P.J. Mene. We have this pair. Look at the size of these. Carved leopards. These actually came from a Larchmont home. They had them in their house for years and years, over 40 years they told us. So they're really nice, very low estimate on those. This month's settee is in the next sale. Okay, just came in. This huge carved set. You've got the table, which is one leaf, 8 chairs all carved, china cabinet there all carved, and a sideboard I'll show you in a minute, all carved out. We also have a pair of these advertising optometrist glasses. Nice rain drum, I'm sure Whitney talked about that. Plenty of lighting in the sale. We've got a pair of these, got to put them in today actually. These are just going in the sale, so check out the sale now because there's some stuff going in that wasn't in yet. This is a really beautiful Art Deco looking Murano style chandelier, just nice and simple as you like it. Over here, more mirrors. Bamboo formed chairs. Look at this for a funky chair. Leather probably with a silver. C.Y. Smith chairs. Look at this for a big pair of lights. Great for over a kitchen counter or something like that. Moving right along here, this is by Morganson, Plycraft lounge chair and ottoman. This table here is Danish Modern by Poulsen. I'm just going to bore you and bring you over here. You can stay on that side if you wish. We have this carved cigar store Indian, and it's signed by a guy called Gallagher. Moving along, we have this set of these. Look at these from New Milford. Nice, I believe 6 chairs with the cutouts. Kamer chandeliers. George Nelson drop leaf table. Moving right over here, getting near the finish line. More chandeliers. We have this really beautiful mirror up here. Look at this mirror. Look at the size of it and the work on it. Nicely, beautifully carved. We have frames and boxes. We have this harvest table. It came from New Milford. Really great patina, drawers at the ends, I believe. Plenty of lighting. Look, pendant lighting, ball lighting. Any lighting you name it, we have it. Nice antique dressers. Look at the side. Nice quality little French server. Going to have a quick look up in the air because I've always missed the stuff in the air for Steve. So I'm just going to run through quickly Art Deco chandeliers. We have this one. We have this really large Art Deco chandelier in the sale, sort of nickel steel, nickel plated. And we have this one with the cutouts. I think I got most everything, so I hope we see you there on February the 9th. Previews Thursday, Friday, Saturday before noon, 6 p.m. ClarkeNY.com. Thank you. Happy New Year.
Hi, and welcome to our auction preview video for our February 9th auction of the Asian arts. We're going to begin here with this wonderful collection of Japanese satsuma or enamel decorated plates, a beautiful food dog with this chrysanthemum, and here is the underside with a 6 character mark. A really nice collection in very good condition. We have this gilt bronze, kind of bicolor metal lidded box, really quite nice, beautifully decorated. You can see the cranes with the rui clouds and the flowers. Here is the underside with a recessed foot, and there is an old label to the underside, which I also always like, kind of some insight on provenance, and it looks like there's also an old appraisal number. Came in on one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days. This is a Fami Rose water dropper in a lotus flower design, really quite nice again. Here is the underside, so it is painted throughout, and there's also a signature to the stem, which is also really nice. Estimated at $200 to $300. Here we have a Scholar's Rock form brush holder. Again, really nice. I love these Scholar's Rocks, and it's kind of unusual to find in the brush holder. This is a goose style crackle glaze bowl. Again, a really nice old label to the underside. So it is a ghee type bowl, really quite nice, again with a recessed foot and a nice scalloped edge, kind of this pinched design across the bowl, which is nice. $400 to $600. A pair of King Dynasty Chinese carved bamboo monkeys with fruit and child, so really quite nice. Came in on one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days again. This is a bronze guanyin or seated guanyin on a double lotus base. Again, really nice. A pair of blue and white bowls, a near pair, with a floral decor motif throughout and a signature to the underside within a double blue ring. We have a collection of Chinese enamel decorated porcelains or ceramics. So we have two lidded vessels, a lidded teapot, and then this rose medallion pitcher. So this grouping is all together. These two vases together, so we have Chinese famille vert and then this really wonderful 20th century Chinese famille rose vase. But really nice with these scholars items. Just a nice vase, really delicate enamel work. Quite like this piece, and just a nice delicate form. We have this high relief carved brush pot, probably in a rosewood or a hardwood, so that you can see this high relief with birds and flowers. Enamel decorated notepad with an inlaid carved jade plaque. So again, really quite nice. And then we have a smaller Chinese gilt bronze Buddha set within a halo or on this little shrine, really quite nice again. A large pair of Chinese rose medallion vases. A few condition issues, but really again, a nice pair, nice size. From a separate estate, we have these 3 Chinese rose medallion plates or chargers. And this came shipped here, and it is a double base with 2 Buddhas, so really quite nice at 1,000 and 1,500. Carved wood, nice age, Japanese, probably Edo period. So really an interesting group in this sale. We have a Wukai bowl, enamel decorated with the bird decoration to the interior and exterior of the bowl, and a 6-character mark to the underside set within a double blue ring. And here we have a Chinese blue and white dragon and phoenix bowl. Again, here's a 6-character mark to the underside. Just in from a storage unit in Portchester, this pair of Celadon rose medallion vases mounted as lamps. So again, really quite nice. They haven't been unmounted, but beautiful decoration with the flowers, birds, and butterflies at 400 to 600. We have this Chinese bronze jardiniere or planter. So you can see the decorative handles and the high relief decoration throughout. 2 robes in the sale, each lotted individually. So we have this really wonderful red ground with this beautiful design to the fabric itself, and then it's embroidered throughout with this gilt decoration. We have dragons with pagodas, we have these figural depictions with beautiful embroidery to their robes. That is just a nice contrast to the gilt ground. We have apocryphal items, so really just quite nice. And then from the same estate, we have a second robe. So this is a more traditional, kind of the imperial yellow ground with these embroidered panels, nice silk robe. You can see the sleeves here. So it's probably a dress robe. But really quite nice. Both here to sell and both being offered for February 9th. We have this from a Greenwich, Scarsdale estate, I'm sorry. We have this Chinese blue and white garden seat, more contemporary version. Again, apocryphal items, and then it has this pierced design to the lid. And then here we have this crewel work tapestry. So dragons, and then if you take a look here, we do have a signature, which is unusual. And this is from I believe a Queen's estate. And that wraps it up for our February 9th auction, and we hope to see you there.
All right, everyone, welcome to the Clarke Auction February 9th sale, and a happy Valentine's Day to one and all. The very first rug I'm going to share with you today is right here beneath my feet. Take a look at this striking piece. It features vibrant colors and bold geometric pattern, showcasing exceptional craftsmanship and dynamic visual appeal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this carpet. Now, you're not going to believe this. This is one of 2 in this lot, 2 very similar Chinese Art Deco rugs. This particular rug features a warm rust red field with intricate floral and scrolling vine motifs. The second carpet nearly matches. Whoa my, here's something special, a palace-sized Chinese Art Deco rug. How about that, folks? This blends traditional Chinese aesthetics with Western influence. Take a look at this room-sized carpet. This is a classic example of traditional design with intricate floral motifs and possibly feather-like patterns, adding elegance and timeless charm. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting that feeling again. I feel like I just bumped my head and woke up in a bazaar in Kandar. Just kidding, I'm here at Clarke Auction Gallery with all of these magnificent carpets all rolled and ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a true crowd pleaser. Take a look at this tiger carpet. Isn't that amazing, folks? Imagine your own cat lying on top of this cat. What a sight to be seen. Pretty cool indeed. All right, up next, a vintage and finely hand-knotted carpet showcasing a central medallion. With characteristic colors, this piece embodies tradition and artistry. All right, here's a Baccara-style runner, a finely knotted runner indeed, featuring the classic repeating gull motifs, rich tones and a luxurious pile, perfect for adding warmth to a hallway or a narrow space. Take a look at this beautifully crafted Oshak style carpet with beautiful tones of pastel and large-scale floral designs reflecting the distinctive elegance of Oshak weaving traditions. Here's a spectacular carpet featuring deep red and rust tones, exuding warmth and vintage character. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? There's more. That's right, there's 2 carpets in this lot, lot number 322. And here's its mate, once again with those beautiful red hues. Here's a wonderful, bold and geometric design carpet. Take a look at that square pattern in the field, bordered by what appears to be almost like tiger stripes. What a beautiful color combination of blue, gold, and taupe. Ladies and gentlemen, the final carpet is an Oshak style carpet with a muted palette, a refined and understated rug with a soft faded color scheme offering a perfect balance of sophistication and rustic charm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along, why don't we take a look at all of the amazing pen groupings that I have for you today. Just take a look. I've got a great collection. This one right here, all silver pens, various makers, English makers, Italian makers, right here, moving right along. A great collection of Mont Blanc pens. Absolutely wonderful. Check out this Merlot colored burgundy. Very lovely. Right behind it, what do we have here again? Another great collection of pens. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Wow! Take a look at that gold nib. That's spectacular. Right over here, again, more silver pens. I can't believe it. Right here, what do we have? And beautiful ST DuPont, spectacular. Right behind it, a limited edition pen. Unbelievable, folks. Be sure to read the descriptions that I have written and provided for you online. Moving right along, folks, take a look at this spectacular pocket watch back into the sale. Shipping, you have to pay for shipping. You have to hire a shipper, ladies and gentlemen. Right next to it, a spectacular pocket watch here, ladies and gentlemen. The weight on this is unbelievable. Be sure to read my description. Moving right along, Cartier 18 karat yellow gold ladies watch with a deployment clasp, also executed in 18 karat yellow gold. I've got vintage gold watches, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacular watches with diamond bezels. All right, take a look at this. This is spectacular, folks. This is a Victorian parade shield with a fitted leather case, custom. Up here, the study for the shield, the very shield that's sitting in this box. This appears to be the study. This is an incredible piece, ladies and gentlemen, and could be yours. Moving right along, folks, what do we have here? An Italian 2nd Bersaglieri Regiment of Aria. The Varia is a hat, of course. Check a look at the plume. This is spectacular. Right next to it, what do I have? A reproduction 16th century Spanish Philip II shield replica. What a spectacular piece. This piece is ready to go and be hung right on your wall. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along, I put together a spectacular collection of Japanese World War II militaria. Right here, Imperial Japanese and Naval Ensign flag. That is spectacular. Take a look at that rising sun, ladies and gentlemen. Right over here, spectacular Wagasashi. Take a look at that. What do I have right over here, ladies and gentlemen? Why, it's a signed Imperial Japanese Type 98 Katana officer's sword. This is signed, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to check out my photos. Moving right along, we have a World War II Shingunto NCO, non-commissioned officer sword. Spectacular with the aluminum handle, great paint on that handle. This sword actually comes with a wonderful Japanese flag fan, folks. Take a look at that fan right there. There's a great battle poem written on the back of it. Pretty cool. Right over here, well, what do we have? An Imperial Japanese Hinamoro good luck flag with a spectacular array of signatures, people. Just imagine who signed this flag. Imagine this was carried into battle. That's truly something, folks. What do I have here in the far corner, ladies and gentlemen? It's a Ford Trimotor Tin Goose replica airplane model. That's right. It is exquisite and wrapped in actual aluminium. It's highly detailed, ladies and gentlemen. That would look amazing on your desk. Now take a little walk over here with me for a fun delight in the casino. That's right, the Clarke Auction Gallery Casino. No, I'm just kidding. Because at Clarke Auction, you don't need to be lucky because everyone's a winner here when you bid with us. Take a look at this Star Chief. Beautifully executed. Lights up. What more do you want? It's even got the Hacienda logo on it. Right next to it, what do I have? A 5-cent Nevada, the Bonus Club. Take a look at this piece, ladies and gentlemen. Very similar to that Star Chief. This one, of course, has the Nevada Club logo as opposed to the engine head. Pretty cool, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a 50-cent and a 5-cent slot. What more could you want? So be here, ladies and gentlemen, February 9th, beginning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and happy bidding.
Hi there, welcome to Clarke Auction's February 9th Fine Art Auction Preview. I'm going to share with you some of the highlights and interesting works that we have in this really great sale. I'm going to start with first of 2 of 4 by Sherry Levine's Meltdown. Interesting woodcut works by the artist. She's known for photography. These are 4 works that she took examples of Duchamp, Kirchner, and Moran and Monet, and she distilled paintings into 12 colors in this great set of works, which is lot 36 in our sale. And be sure to look at all 4 online. We're going to kind of move over and look at another great work that we have here by Bruno Cibelli. He's an Italian artist, and this is done in 1985. It's a mixed media work, a little emotional there with the black hands, and that's lot 60 in this sale. We're going to move on to looking at this great work by Jeffrey Holder, the Trinidad American artist. This is called Sunset Bay. It's a kind of a oil chalk on paper, and that's lot 64 with an estimate of 3 to 5. And this work was actually given to the consignor by Jeffrey. Above that, we have an Austrian work by Hans Zatzke. He was born in 1859 and died in 1945. He does his flowers in the style of the great old masters, which we've had some really good ones last month. And so you can see the fine, expressive paint work there in that work. And we have an estimate of a mere 2 to 3,000. Now we go to Cape Cod, and we've got 2 Cape Cod fishermen. I like that. Looks like one of them's probably eaten most of the catch that day. And this is William Grouper, and that's lot 42 in the sale. And we've got some other groupers, so be sure to look at our catalog. We then have 2 of the remaining Sherry Levines, and we move on to looking at a great work, a fabulous work by Charles Joseph Chaplin, the French artist, a young resting beauty. It's a really great detail in that. It does have a bit of a damage, which you can't see down in her sleeve down below, but it's a really fabulous example of the artist who's known for these ingenue type paintings. We now move on to a Western theme by Donna Howell Sickless, a contemporary artist, and this is called The Measure of Curiosity. A great example by the artist done in 1993, lot 32, and an estimate of 2 to 3,000. We're now going to look at the work of Sol Lewis. This is some docks and shanties, gouache on paper, and this is a mere 6 to 900 for this really atmospheric gouache, probably done in the mid-century. Going on to the Old Master World, We've got lot 55, which is a manner of Simon Martini of the Madonna and Child. Hopefully we've got some potential sleeper here. It's got some condition issues. And then staying with the religious theme, we move on to Leonard Herneman, a French artist, feeding the swans there. A really rich detail in the red paint there of the cardinal. And we move on to a regular at Clarke Auctions, one of the Sawyer twins. This one's Raphael, portrait of a seated woman, and this is estimated at $600 to $900. We also have the sisters here. We've got 3 examples in the sale by Charles Levier. This one, like I said, is titled The Sisters, and it's lot 57 in the sale. All 3 come from the same collection in the sale by Levier. And we've got some examples of Kuniyoshi, a print of a high wire act, probably done in the 1920s. And then we've got a selection of old masters in the sale. We've got this wonderful character studies in the 16th and 17th century style. And one of my favorite paintings in the sale is this small Italian road by Luigi Lacconi, lot 18, done probably while he was in Italy early on. And this is estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. That comes from a Scarsdale estate. Moving on to the final one, we go to the WPA and Abraham Harriton worker strike fight. Let's hope things don't get contentious as the year goes. This is lot 17 in the sale, and we have it estimated at a mere $300 to $500. So here we are in the main gallery, and as you can see, or will see, that we've got some great diversity of works here. We have Gilbert and George Prince, The Death Cult. This is an interesting work by the 2 British artists. And as you can see, we even have Popsicles by an unknown artist. Another William Grouper. And we've got female artists. We've got a benefit performance for the Rainforest by Rauschenberg. That was the Grateful Dead that was involved in that concert. We've got examples of Bambi. Those are actually prints. We've got another contemporary female artist, abstracts done in the 80s. And we have a Jack Pearson, which is a great work up there. It's a print. And we've got Day at the Beach, photography, more photography by Chinese artists here. We've got a really wonderful little watercolor by William Trost Richards off the coast, probably during his English period, and other examples of roads by unknown artists. And then above first examples, we have a great collection of the artist Gabriel Spath. So great for giving maybe your loved one for Valentine's Day. We got William Brandt, Large Nude by Scott. We've got another Levier, some more Gabriel Spaths of great subject matters of days in the park. And we've got Native American works. And we also have a great collection of works by the Savanil Philip Augustus, the Haitian artist here. This is an example of a woman with flowers in her hair, and they've got some really fabulous frames by the maker Heidenreich, and more small little Gabriel Spaths. And then also we have a pair, a woman and man, that have been attributed to the artist Sanford Mason, the American, born in 1798 and died in 1865. So you have a man and woman. Those are estimated at $2,000 to $3,000, lot 80. We've got some more Philippe Auguste's works, tribal artist from Nigeria, beadwork. And we go to more portraits, one of my favorite areas by Austrian artists, American, and we end up with this large work of all the breeds to have for your walls. If you enjoy dogs, it's a 20th century work and great fun, and it goes on, and as usual, I can't show you everything. in the sale, so be sure to go to our catalog to get detailed images and details about everything in the sale. And do feel free to give us a call or email us with any questions. We have 3 days of previews, and good luck at the auction on February 9th.
Hi, and welcome to our February 9th auction preview video of jewelry, silver, and couture. We're going to begin here. Just in from a Portchester storage unit is this really large German silver flatware service. As you can see, it's extensive in the number of pieces, the setup. I don't even think that I've ever seen a 3-tier knife display within one of these fitted cases. But lots of sterling, heavy weight, conservative estimate, here to sell, excited to have it. From a New Milford, Connecticut estate, we have this Monteith bowl. So it's sterling, it's Mexican, really nice scalloped edge. This is where glasswood would go. So really quite interesting, like these bowls. Actually just saw one in an advertisement recently. So maybe this is in now for home decor or entertainment purposes. Really beautiful is this antique English chinoiserie tea caddy. Beautiful form here, nice repoussé figural depictions here. There's birds, a lion finial, really quite nice. There are stamps to the underside as well as English hallmarks to the rim of the lid, but really just a wonderful example of turn of the century silver. German silver clock case with this mythological figure. Always love these kind of, creatures that are used as decorative motifs in these decorative pieces. Just a really wonderful display, and this is estimated at $300 to $500. Again, from our New Milford estate, this is Hermes, and so this is 800 silver and Italian. It is signed to the underside, really quite nice, estimated at $300 to $500. Sterling tea set on a silver tray. Love the kind of faceted design to each piece, really reminiscent of the Deco period. I believe it's a little bit later, but it's really quite nice. Love the form to each of these pieces. Conservatively estimated at $600 to $900. 2 pieces of Art Nouveau silver, so they're each German, 800 silver. So we have the floral surround of irises on this bowl, but really this is such a component of Art Nouveau design, is this kind of ribbon form throughout the flowers. And here we have this fruit or cherry design to this bowl. I think it had a little bit of a gold wash to the interior, but it does need to be cleaned. But what's even really nice is this is just a testament to quality. So there's this branch design to the handles, and there's this textural finish that's so beautiful. This would clean up so nice, and I really quite like this. Again, this is from Portchester. 800 silver Statute de Table, so this is German, 800 silver, continental, you can see the mirrored interior, individually lotted at $300 to $500. Here's a pair of beautiful German silver footed bowls. You can see the lion's paw feet, beautiful pierced border. We have these laurel leaf surrounds to the cartouche, just wonderful design, and they are with the original glass inserts. And last but not least, for our German silver, we have these 2 pieces. I believe that this is M.H. Wilkins & Son, 800 silver. I don't think that these were companion pieces, but it certainly fits perfectly, and I kind of like that they're not perfectly matched, this pierced design, but it's similar. But they are by the same company. They're 800 silver. The 2 are together at $600 to $900. And moving on to some jewelry, here's a collection of 14 karat gold. So we have a pair of rope twist hoops, and then what's really nice are these faceted drops, reminiscent of the Victorian period, but a more contemporary design. 18 karat gold and sapphire baguettes, or faceted sapphires, just a really beautiful ring. Makes me think of Cartier. Came from the same estate as these 2 rings, so each are individually lotted. We have a Bulgari Torchetta 18 karat gold and carnelian ring, and from the same estate, this is a Bulgari 18 karat gold and coral ring. This is $600 to $900. This ring is $400 to $600. Again, from the same estate, we have a collection of 14 karat gold, so it's kind of a mom and child theme. So we have this wonderful koala bear with baby. It is signed on this beautiful box chain. And then this is a vintage 14 karat gold pendant with an applied stork with a little turquoise bead accent. Again, 14 karat gold, we have this lapis line bracelet with a pair of more modernist lapis and 14 karat gold earrings. These are really beautiful. So this is kind of a tutti frutti themed pair of earrings. You can see there are sapphires, emeralds, and rubies with diamond accents. All of the colored gems are cabochons, and they're really quite nice in color. I can't say whether or not they're natural or treated, but they're really beautifully done. A nice statement piece, to say the least. The colors are just lovely and conservatively estimated. A collection of really nice costume jewelry from a Manhattan estate. So we have the usual, this is Austrian, this is Givenchy, this is Kenneth J. Lane, these are Kenneth J. Lane. These are not signed, they're more contemporary, but I just thought they were great drop earrings with these large kind of Baroque pearls and these faux emeralds. But what's really nice is this suite, so kind of faux emerald, or ruby, I'm sorry, and diamonds, a big retro brooch, and then the star of the show, of course, is this Trifari. So this was most surely created by Alfred Philippe, and I did not find it. I looked briefly, but I'm sure that it's in the Trifari patents, but it's this wonderful gilt sterling suite of moonstones, rubies, of course, faux rubies, faux moonstone, and faux diamonds, but just nice examples of mid-century costume jewelry. Another star of the show is this pair of 80-point yellow diamond stud earrings. So they're set in gold, quite beautiful, and each of the diamonds comes with a GIA diamond grading report, and each diamond is a natural fancy yellow in color, which is really beautiful. And the distribution of color, equally important, is even on each of them. And each of them have clarity gradings of VS1. So these earrings are estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. So we have the GIA reports, and then we also have an appraisal that was done that I believe estimates the value of these earrings at $9,500. I didn't take it out of the envelope, but that information is all here for the buyer. Collection of Southwest and contemporary silver jewelry. So we have 2 turquoise cuffs, a sterling and turquoise ring. This is Elsa Peretti for Tiffany heart bracelet, so perfect for Valentine's Day, which is right around the corner. And then the sterling Gucci watch bracelet. 14 karat gold link bracelet, really a staple to anyone's wardrobe. We have this collection of jewelry here, so mostly gold. So we have a 14 karat gold cameo. This is a Baume & Mercier watch. We have this little suite of 14 karat and 10 karat gold, and then we have this 14 karat gold jade mounted, a very high mount actually, but it's really quite attractive cocktail ring. 3-piece suite. We have these kind of faceted hoop earrings in 14 karat gold, but what's really nice is this 14 karat bicolor and diamond bracelet. So I'm just going to move this here so you can kind of see these polished and matte links with the diamond accents, and bicolor gold is in this season, so that's quite nice for everyone. 3-piece suite, we have a platinum and diamond band. This is sterling and 14 karat gold, and then we have this 14 karat gold seed pearl and colored gem brooch. Again, another 14 karat gold bracelet in the sale. Again, just a nice staple for anyone's wardrobe. Really wonderful from a local Larchmont estate. This is 18 karat gold. It is by the renowned jewelry company Gubelin. It is 18 karat gold, rubies and diamonds, and it's this beautiful robed figure with a parasol. Really quite nice. This was gifted to our consignor by her father, who is traveling, and really just is a really sweet memory. This is estimated at $800 to $1,200. This is a wide link 14 karat gold articulated bracelet, retro, estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. A late addition to the sale, but a beautiful one at that, is this wonderful 18 karat gold mounted carved agate cameo of a classical figure's profile. So it's really so beautiful. I would imagine that at one point this was a brooch, but at some point it was converted into a clasp. I can only imagine that the necklace that this adorned, but it's just so well. I mean, the carving is really well done, a beautiful face, and this is estimated at $800 to $1,200. And my absolute favorite piece in the sale, again from our Larchmont estate, this is an 18 karat gold cornucopia with this beautiful multi-strand cascade of beaded emeralds, beaded rubies, but the testament to quality in this piece is each strand terminates in a small bezel set diamond in white gold. It's absolutely stunning. I have no doubt that these are natural rubies and emeralds. Really wonderful. And by consignor provenance, this came from the prolific 20th century art collector Natasha Gelman. Of course, we have no written proof of this, but she was a personal friend of our consignors, and it's just absolutely lovely. And this is estimated at $1,500 to $2,500. A retro or vintage rose gold, ruby, and diamond ring. Just a nice little example of mid-century jewelry with this swirl design. Moving forward, we have this wonderful 14 karat gold wheat chain, so just another staple to anyone, and it's a little wider than most, so it's just a really nice sturdy chain. Collection of 14 karat and 18 karat gold. We have these pearl earrings, X-form earrings, shell-form earrings, then a single 18 karat gold hoop. 2 14 karat gold rings, one is sapphires and diamonds, and the other is emerald and diamonds, but just nice stacking bands. And another star of this show is this absolutely stunning Art Deco platinum and diamond bracelet. We would say this is somewhere between 10 and 15 carats in diamonds. There's these large marquees, and just every bit of this bracelet is dazzled in diamonds. Really beautiful. Let's just see the back so you can just see the testament to quality on how these diamonds are set. It's really just so exquisite in its design. Just really embodies every characteristic of the Art Deco period. And this is estimated conservatively at $5,000 to $7,000. Another collection of wonderful costume jewelry in this auction. We have Trifari, we have this fruit salad brooch, another kind of tutti frutti bracelet. All of the details of the makers are all available on our website, and it's really everything here is in great condition. There's a few little missing pieces on these two brooches, but aside from that, everything is great, and the estimate of this collection is $500 to $700. We have a Victorian crescent moon and seed pearl brooch, really just so reminiscent of this period, a beautiful example. This is 18 karat gold, it's French, and this is a depiction of I believe the goddess of hunting, which is Diana, but I'm not 100% sure, but it's just this beautiful figure with animals, and it is fully marked on the backside. Really just a beautiful pendant, and I love that it's got this archway to the top. 14 karat gold and Keshi pearls. This is a pair of modernist 14 karat gold, lapis, and diamond accented drop earrings. We have these two diamond rings together with this wonderful diamond band, and pinky rings are in this season, so even though it's a tiny size, it's perfect for your little finger. A very large 14 karat gold cameo brooch from a local Larchmont estate. We have this wonderful ring with a large blue faceted stone and diamond accents. Both of these two pieces are stainless and 18 karat gold, and it is by the company called Cheryol. Wonderful diamond accents to this ring. Jumping forward, we have this beautiful 18 karat gold, emerald, and diamond ring, large in size, nice and chunky. I did think that this was going to end up being David Webb or one of the big makers, but this emerald is natural emerald Colombian, and the clarity enhancement is F1. Absolutely beautiful, estimated at $2,500 to $3,500. And here we have a beautiful engagement ring. This is a round brilliant, it's 1.74 carats, eye color, SI clarity. Really a beautiful, this would be a beautiful engagement ring for anyone. Jumping forward, this is 18 karat gold, a really beautiful chain for men. We don't find so many just floating around for men, so it's nice to have a nice piece of jewelry with Valentine's Day coming up. You could always get your fellow one of these also. Another engagement ring, a little more conservative inside. This is half carat, but has beautiful diamond baguettes flanking the center stone. This is estimated at, I believe, $600 to $900. Single strand of pearls, individually knotted with this wonderful filigree clasp with diamonds and pearls. This is a 15 karat English gold enamel and diamond star ring. So just a wonderful example again of turn of the century jewelry. This is 14 karat gold with a diamond and halo surround of pave stones. Beautiful signed 18 karat gold and diamond bracelet at $2,000 to $3,000. We have this 3-piece suite of Tiffany & Company 18 karat gold and rubies. So we have the ear clips and matching brooch with these central clusters of rubies to the floral design. This is a handmade kind of collaboration of stick pins that were made into this floral basket in 14 karat gold, but just some really nice examples. So we have moonstone with a seed pearl surround, amethyst pearls, enamel work, Art Nouveau, etc. Really just a sweet way to display stick pins. These are a great buy. These are 14 karat white gold with diamonds, and they have these beautiful pair drops. These are estimated at $200 to $300, and again from our Larchmont estate. 2 pair of 14 karat gold earrings, so we have these rib designs, and then these oval form earrings with mother of pearl and onyx. This is a beautiful ribbed hinged bracelet with blue and green enamel work. This is a 14 karat gold bypass style hinged bracelet with 4 colored gems. This is Boucherie, and it's 18 karat gold watch, but just a wonderful bracelet to this watch. This is one of 2 jewelry pieces by the artist Ed Wiener. So this is 14 karat gold with pearls, but just just a beautiful example of his mid-century work. So just this kind of organic form just fits so nicely on the wrist. So just a beautiful, beautiful bracelet with this kind of wave almost to it. And here we also have an 18 karat gold brooch by Ed Wiener. Again, this just fluidity to the gold work, and this is accented by diamonds. From the same estate, we have this platinum Tiffany & Company band in the original box. Another sign piece. Oh, let's just not miss this guy, so we'll just zoom back for a moment. A beautiful heavy link bracelet, and this is 2,000 to 3,000. And here we have a Judith Ripka, absolutely perfect for Valentine's Day. This is 18 karat white gold with pave diamonds in the heart pendant. And so popular today are zodiac or astrological pendants, and this is a very large vintage example in 14 karat gold of Sagittarius. So really interested to see where this goes. The estimate is 600 to 900. And here we have a 14 karat gold mounted carved jade plaque pendant. Another piece of silver in this sale is this 4-piece silver tea set. Really beautiful acorn finials and just a nice design to the body. So we have this reading work, these etched floral designs, a monogram, and this just came from Portchester. And then to end our jewelry, silver and couture, we have this Louis Vuitton hard case suitcase. This is estimated at 600 to 900, came from our New Milford estate. And that wraps it up for our jewelry, silver and couture, and we hope to see you on February 9th.